What is up, guys? Happy Tuesday. What is up? Hope we had a fantastic weekend. We won't talk about the football today. There's Destiny to be jumping into. Excuse me. B-Max here nice and early, as always, my dude. JSK in the house. Is there a new mission? Not today, my friend. I would highly expect no new missions until the end of the Solstice of Hero event. So, yeah. Just to set those expectations, there's probably no new missions today. But there we go. There will be a new override at some point this season, but not this week, sadly. But yeah, Del Terra, good to see you. What is up, my friend? Good to see you back. Nathaniel, it's all going well, my friend. How are you? How are you? Juicebox is part of the 100k club. Guys, make sure to hit that sub button. Let's get ourselves to 100k and all become members of the 100k club. That's where the cool kids hang out. So yeah. We are fast on our way. We are approaching 71k already. You guys aren't slowing up anytime soon, so we'll get there sooner rather than later. Will, it's Tuesday, innit, bruv? What's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Good luck if you're doing the raid challenge as well, Will. Good luck, my friend. EL Gaming, good to see you. And Lord Shax. Edin, let's go. And Conman, howdy doodly. All right, guys, as you can see, I've been a bit busy. We got the glows on all three characters, actually. We managed to get all three characters done. So no more Solstice of Heroes for me, with the exception of farming out high stat roll armor, which is what I'm going to be looking at over the next couple of days. CB, good to see you. What's up, Jarv? So glad you to join the stream. Nice, good to see you, Chad. Thank you, and welcome in. Welcome in. Nicholas, good to see you as well. Alex Brown, you gorgeous man hype. You never disappoint. Good stuff. Safari, good to see you as well. The cool kids. We are all part of the cool kids club. All right, we'll go main screen, so you can see the very the bearded face of Jarv, which is quite unusual for me. You've been in the club since 40k? Del Terra, 40k does feel like a long time ago, but what is this on my... wonder what this was. One of the, my teddy bear chair. 40k, when would that have been? Before Christmas? That would have been like November time? You can't be the only one with a gallon of apple juice right now. Dude, it is surprisingly warm even here in the UK. Is that plugged in, that cooler? No, it's not. So, big rip for me. So, yeah, we got some armor going on. We got the glows. Got the ghost shell. All that good stuff. It's about sharing the love. Indeed. Ismail. Howdy from Brazil, my friend. Hope you're safe and well over there. Got the white glows already? Yeah, Noir, I've been pretty busy the last day or so. Particularly today. I did two characters today, actually. Titan and Warlock. But this isn't the default shader. I've got a shader on here. Continuum Alloy, which is quite cool. So yeah. Fresh as... Indeed, Dylan. Indeed. Glowy boy. Yeah, wouldn't expect anything less. And we got the ship as well from the Vault of Glass. Due to some absolutely cracked gamers, we managed to get the Gatekeeper challenge done. That is no joke, by the way, if you haven't done that yet. We'll try and do a quick Nightfall. Let's do a quick Nightfall, actually. See if we can get anything good. Matchmaking on. Overloads and barriers. See if we can get a good plug one before the end of the week. I need to change all my gear. And that. There we go. Okay, a bit more regal now. That's how we do it. It's 84 degrees in the US where you are. Del Terra, that is nuts. I take it that's Fahrenheit, right? Because you'd be absolutely boiling at this point if that was Celsius. Need to do a raid for the arms? Oh, Greg. We might look at doing a raid today. We'll see. We'll see if we can get an Atheon checkpoint and try and do the Atheon challenge. Failing that, we can always do the Grandmaster and try and get our hands on a hung jury, which is the weapon of the week. Alex with the £2. Just wanted to say and share the love, Jarv. Appreciate you, Alex, man. You are always turning up. And mega supportive, dude, for the longest time. So I appreciate your face, man. Emmanuel, what's up, my friend? And Legend DJ, good to see you back, dude. Hope you had a good weekend, man. The Aether's Embrace, because that is a Beyond Light exotic, it will only drop from the Lost Sectors. But once you've obtained it, it should be able to drop from any source, but you need to first obtain it from the Lost Sectors, if that makes sense. So if you don't have it, you got to do Lost Sectors, and if you do have it, then it can drop from pretty much anywhere. 115 in Vegas? Oh my god, Gumball. Air conditioning for the win. Man. Isn't that hotter than it was over on the West Coast like last week? That's insane. Hung Jury Depth sounds great. Greg, it is this week. It's Inverted Spire this week as well, which is an interesting one. Because if you don't melt that boss, that can quickly get out of control. So we'll see how we do with that. Ruben, good to see you. What's up from South Africa? Sadie, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're safe and well. B-Max, back again. As always, dude. Showing up in force, my dude. Google and Reddit are sometimes absolute lost causes. I've seen some very interesting Reddit posts the last couple of days. Some fake ones as well, which I can show you guys because they are fake. So it's not. I'm not leaking anything because it's not real. But it creates a bit of mystery, which is always good. CB, good to see you. Katori, what is up? Happy Tuesday. Is it Taco Tuesday today? Is it time for Taco Bell on a Tuesday? Everyone raves about these 2 for Tuesdays, but me, it's all about the Taco Tuesday. That's what it is. You finally got your double 100 stats, recovery, and discipline. Nice, dude. Did I tell you? I had triple 100 stats on my hunter, but that's with stasis equipped. I can't get that if I don't have stasis. Daily reminder to drink water. Oh, Gumball. I've got some carbonated cola drink. But yeah, definitely hydrate on water is the preferred method of hydration. These drinks have caffeine in them, which dehydrates you, so don't recommend on a hot day. As much as it clenches that first, it ain't going to do you any favors. You're better off with some flavored water or just water itself. What up, man? Taco Bell Tuesday will be Pog, dude. I only found out last week they do breakfast. Dangerous. Don't tell me stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, we're in there. What are we, 3 minutes? What we got till reset? 19 minutes. We are gravy. It's 21 degrees in Kent. What is it right now? It's 21 Celsius here. So what's that in Fahrenheit? $69. Way! Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it's 69 Fahrenheit where I am. What are the chances of that? Breakfast tacos? It seems so. Seems so. 88 in NC. Oh, man. Get away, dude. Oh, no. Got an overload here. sick. I shouldn't have thrown that because he's now going to resist. Get frozen, nerds. Let's go, funnier number. It couldn't have been any... we couldn't have chose a better number. It was always going to be 69. $38 degrees? Oh, Ruben. Damn. I'd love to go to Portugal one day, man. I have not been to Portugal. And interestingly enough, it was one of the only countries we can travel to from here right now. Or did they change that? Go before I die. Where's he going, bro? Damn. Ken, what is up? Yeah, I'm using the Night Watch right now. This is, what's this got on it? Rapid Hit Rampage, I think? Exclamation mark SMG if you want to know what SMG I'm using. This nerd. Disrespectful. Do I want to do a 3-man VOG at some point? Dude, have you not seen me try and raid? I am the worst. Leave my wall mine cells, bro. Don't be that guy. We're good. The Night Watch. Yeah, I've got an ornament on the Night Watch, and I've got an ornament on the Seraph's SMG as well. Oh, BMAX, we don't have an exclamation mark Ivy. I do need to do that. He's just finished work, so he should be joining us a little bit later. We are on the PC today. If you guys didn't know, Ivy is also now a computer nerd. So I sent him some stuff to help him get set up, and he now has a PC. He bought his own PC. I just sent him some accessories to go with it. Keyboard, mouse, and things. You don't have the Seraph ornament yet? Ruben, you can't get it anymore, dude. FOMO. FOMO, my friend. Stanley, what is up? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. You got one of those ambitious assassin and Vorpal rolls and it slaps? Oh, Ken. That is a really good roll, my friend. I don't know why I like Dragonfly. I think it's just the explosions and good for clearing groups of ads, and in Warmine cells just elevate that to another level. We got 15 minutes till reset. Let's go. Oh, Aiden, I agree, dude. It's definitely up there with my favorite one. I've been using the Borrowed Time more recently, but it doesn't create Warmine cells as consistently, not being a Seraph weapon and all that. It's unfortunate. And that's the reality of it. Like, you can have a god roll Borrowed Time, you know, and on paper it's great. And then someone turns to you and goes, yeah, but does it create Warmine cells? No, bro, it don't. So there we go. We don't use it. You know? Main, Hitmain, good to see you. Will, I might see if I can jump in if there's multiple runs going of the Atheon checkpoint. Might see if I can jump in one of the runs. Because it doesn't sound like a very difficult challenge. But Gatekeeper was a pain. Do I think Ikelos is worse than the Seraph? I don't think it's worse. It's definitely much more accessible and more obtainable than the Seraph. It's an aggressive frame, so it kicks a bit more. This one has much higher stability and more range, which makes it more consistent when it comes to trying to stagger things like overloads and that. And part of it comes down to personal preference. Now, not a lot of the Seraph and Nightfall weapons have extra damage dealing perks. I mean, you've got things like Surrounded and things like that, which are okay. Stompies for the win. All right, all right, all right. 10-minute run. I've got 13 minutes till reset, so could probably squeeze another one in. Let's try and squeeze another one in. I'll leave if we get too close. Still doing your Solstice armor? You enjoying the grind for once? I think it's quite well balanced this year, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. Like, the accelerated progress on other characters is noticeable. The only thing that's quite frustrating is the grenade kills. Like, on the Titan, those 100 arc grenade kills, they're pretty inconsistent.
Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
You like it just because of Vorpal? Yeah. It hits harder when you need it to, which is really good on a precision frame. Fighting Line, best Warmind cell weapon, no doubt. Ooh. I've not used too much Fighting Line, I'll be honest. B-Max, you can still get it, but it's part of the world loot pool, which is huge, as you know. But, like, the thing with the world loot pool and how it's worked out now is if you think of the world loot pool as in tiers, so anything on the top is new. So things from like Season of the Chosen, then you've got Season of the Hunt, and then you've got Season of Arrivals, and then you've got Season of the Worthy. Like, if you move your way down that list, so when you think of the Seraph weapon being in Season of the Worthy, that means it's at the bottom of that list, which means it's not only does any weapon from that season have a low drop chance, you then got an even lower drop chance of it being that weapon. And then you have to think about the role as well. You know, I've had one this season. I had an SMG, I had a sidearm, and I've had a hand cannon. I've not seen a machine gun this season, other than the ones I already had. Why are Bungie going to nerf Anarchy? Because in endgame content, you don't really use anything else. But it will, if they, depending on what they do to it, I think, look, I've got 23. I've got 23 in reserves. So they need, that 23 number needs to go down to about 16. And then instead of having two Anarchies being optimal for damage, it should be 3, and they need to be on the target, not on the not like one on the target and one on the floor, which is what's the case currently. Adam, thank you for subbing, my friend. Welcome to the 100k club. It's where all the cool kids hang out. Good to see you, man. You've never got one in like 3 seasons? Oh, dude. That is rough. You wish they did more buffs other than nerfs? I think Bungie, in fact, like next season, on that note, actually, next season, Dan's, they're actually buffing loads of stuff. So 140 hand cannons are getting a PvE buff. Scout rifles are getting a nice PvE buff. Machine guns are getting a substantial PvE buff. Fusion rifles are being completely reworked from the ground up. So they're going to be different. Rather than having so many different archetypes of fusion. So people talk about the nerfs because that's the pain part of it, right? Like nerfing Anarchy means, oh no, I've got to adapt. I've got to adapt and try something else. But then all the buffs go, you know, unmentioned. But naturally, you can only decide whether something's good or not, or a change is good or not, once you've got it in your hands. That's the reality of it. But there's a lot of buffs coming next season, so people will quickly not forget about Anarchy, but will quite happily move on to trying other stuff. And I think that's fine. And I still think Anarchy is going to be immensely strong. I don't think it's going to be just like a trash weapon. Like, So we'll see. Thor and it's Snipesy, thank you for subbing. Welcome, guys. Should you try and get Anarchy? Yeah. Yeah. Anarchy's still going to be good. You just might have to be a little bit more smart with how you use it. Not spam it off. You know, I'm not going to be able to sit here and do like, oh, I'm going to make a nice star shape on the ground and the ads are going to, you know, there's going to be none of this. Probably once they adjust it. But it's fine. Plus, people just use Witherhoard instead. Breach and Clear. I mean, that naturally, when they have Breach and Clear and then they apply it to a grenade launcher, like something like Anarchy, which you can stick to targets that does continuous damage, you're not really incentivizing players to try other weapons because you're at a major disadvantage by not using it. And it's the same as, you know, meta weapons in the Crucible, right? You put yourself at a disadvantage if you don't use meta weapons. But it's hella fun when you don't use them. So, there we go. Anarchy nerf, everyone uses Witherhoard. I can see it, dude. Honestly, I can see it. You got special ammo finisher. Literally, you're less likely to run out of special than heavy. And let's be honest, Crown Splitter is an absolutely incredibly and insanely strong sword. You know, Witherhoard, Crown Splitter, and then whatever energy weapon you want, or kinetic weapon in the middle slot. You know, depending on what the champions are next season. There's no specific mod, Aiden, so what happens is every 5th kill it should create a War Mine cell like this. There we go. That went down the hole. There's another one. But what will happen is you can have mods then on your armor to then further influence those War Mine cells. Like, do they offer you healing and protection? Do they increase your weapon damage? When you shoot them, do they suppress your targets and turn them blind? Or do you want them to last longer? Or do you want the explosion to be bigger? Or do you want it to deal solar damage when they explode? And then increase the chance of them creating off solar damage. So, yeah. They generate themselves using an Ikelos or Seraph weapon. But then whatever you do with them is entirely your call based on mods. Why are these open already? What the frick? You vote Galahorn to return? Oh, trust. You know they won't bring that back, right? My famous last words. If I was going to bring Galahorn back, I'd wait until Destiny 3 and I would market that thing out of my eyeballs. That's what I would do. Alright, bro. I have great content, refreshing to see, no clickbait. I mean, my comment section might say otherwise. But I appreciate that, man. We focus on the good stuff. Joe, things are going well, man. Can't complain. I'm enjoying this season. I've probably played more Destiny this season than I have since Season of Dawn. I like everything they're doing so far. still watch me sometimes. Your titles are still kind of cringe, but you don't care? What do you mean? Titles are cringe. Spend a lot of time on my titles. Oh no, don't. Alan, good to see you. Cringe? This week in Destiny? That's not cringe, is it? Oh, playing Hunter is cringe? Oh, I guess, Def, I guess. Oh, you just find words in capital cringe? I mean, all my titles have capital letters in them. The way I see it, like, you got the first couple of words, and that's like your title, so you want that to stand out, so cap locks make sense. And then the second part of your title is like almost like a subheading for me. Like so if I was like talking about this SMG, you know, you could be like Insane Serif SMG as the title, and then the subheading bit, which is the non-capitalized bit, would be like how to get the Serif VQi7 submachine gun. Season of the Splicer or whatever. That seems like a pretty normal title for that video. Although I haven't used the word insane this season. Insane, epic, broken. Those are the clickbaity words. Haven't used them this season, I don't think. I've used huge. Huge Solstice guide. I definitely used that. And it was huge. It took me like forever to put that video together. One of your titles was literally, I mean, that's how Destiny makes you feel sometimes. Let's be honest. Thanks for the YouTuber tips. There's nothing to hide. You know, you got a YouTube question, I'll quite happily try and answer it, man. Sharing is caring. Clickbait is the relic of tube now. You got to play the algorithm. But, you know, you won't see me put Vex Mythoclast on the thumbnail unless the video genuinely contains it, you know. Oh, is it reset already? Oh, shoot. All right, we better melt this guy quick. It's not cringe, it's helpful. There we go. It's definitely a balance. You definitely see a fair bit of clickbait on YouTube, so. Right, we'll quickly finish this and we'll get on with a reset. Words in caps equal more views? I don't know. I've tried with and without. Doesn't really make a difference. Oh, that was hardly worth it. Alright, we'll go to the tower and we'll get this reset on the road. Steve, what is up, my friend? Happy Tuesday. Thanks to you, you'll be a billionaire in the next month. Share the love. Give some to charity, I would. I do, but I don't have billions. I got a PogChamp roll on that 7th Serif. It's not bad. It's Ambitious Assassin and a Dragonfly, so it's not too bad. What's up, guys? Luca here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Osiris is mega sus, Jack. Mega sus. The Telesto ornament? Eververse will sell them at some point. Yeah, I'm just popping to the tower just to see if anything's different, David. And then we'll get on with Eververse and all the reset formalities. Ivy's in the waiting room. So we'll hop into probably GMs because I'm done with Solstice. So And it's the same. Cool. All right, we'll crack on with Eververse. We'll go full screen for you guys so you get to see all that good stuff without the face. All right. What is up, guys? Jarv here, back today, jumping into Destiny 2. It is Tuesday, the 13th of July, and we have another weekly reset right here. So we're going to kick off with Eververse, as we always do, and all the available items for Bright Dust this week. So we've got the Power Rising exotic emote. This is 3,250 Bright Dust. I believe this is from a previous event, but correct me down in the comments if it's not. But if you want to add this to your emote wheel, it will set you back a small remortgage, 3,250. We've got this pretty cool shell, the Predator Sun Shell. Bit of a prickly one, this one. Prickly character, so beware and handle with care from a previous Solstice event once again. And you can pick that up again this week in the featured section for 2,850. We've got the Golden Rider. This is a brand new Sparrow this season, matching the aesthetic of the armor, which is really cool. There's 2 new Sparrows, in fact, so this is the first of 2. So if you don't want to spend silver and save those pennies, then be sure to use your Bright Dust. That'd be 2,500 Bright Dust for that. We've got the Oiled Algae. Looks terrible on my armor set. It looks good on most other pieces of armor, I can assure you that. But if you have this missing, because this is an older shader, it will set you back 300 Bright Dust to add that to your collection. So that's the featured section there. We're going to move over to the main Bright Dust store where all the good stuff happens. So we've got the Breathe In emote. This is from a previous season. I bought it with silver, like an idiot. But you can get it for Bright Dust. It doesn't do a lot, but, you know, if you want to pay respect to your fellow Guardian, you can do that. And it will set you back to 3,250 Bright Dust. We've got the Shaded Shell. As you guys have been saying in chat, it's pretty hot around the world right now. So if you've been chilling out, donning those shades, you can get a Ghost Shell to match your style. But that will set you back 2,850 in order to do it. We've got the Legacy 2, which is like a... I said it was like a wooden jet ski in the video. Be sure to let me know what you think it is. But what I do know is it is a Sparrow, and it will set you back 2,500 Bright Dust. We've got the On Gilt Wings. So this is from last season. It's the cracked aesthetic matching the armor from last year. So if you missed out on those and still want them, you can get it for Bright Dust this week. 2,500 once again. But that, Sweltering Heat. A lot of us can relate to this right now. So if you want an emote, just to chill out. And you don't need to sweat out. It's only a game. You can get an emote for 700 Bright Dust. Merciless. We've got the Beach Header 6. So this is the Saint styled ornament. So if you're missing from this, which is a weapon that doesn't get used a lot, let's be honest, you can change it aesthetic for 1,250. And then finally, we've got the Crab Projection. So if you think you've got crabs, or you're a fan of crabs, or you just like being at the beach, then you can pick this up. I don't know why you would, but you can. It's 500 Bright Dust, which is more than a shader and a transmat effect. Don't know why. But anyway, so that's Eververse. Let's have a look at the director and all this good stuff. Once it loads. The darkness has arrived already. God damn. Right, so we'll start off over in Europa. So the Staring Abyss is the Eclipse Zone for the week, but we knew that. So any augments that you haven't finished, you can finish those this week and catch up on that area of the map. We got the Agility as a simulation of the week. Easy piece of Pinnacle gear. If you're still working on Pinnacle gear to try and get into the Master Vault of Glass, be sure to do that. You can do that either solo or as part of a fire team, so it's nice and easy. And then we got the Warrior. So that's the Empire Hunt once again. If you can complete this on the Master difficulty, which is 1340, once again, you'll get a new piece of Pinnacle gear. So pretty worthwhile doing if you're still chasing down those additional pieces of power level. In terms of Vanguard, so the Grandmaster this week is Inverted Spire, and the weapon for the week is Hungjury. The rotation of weapons changed when Bungie introduced the 4th week, including Palindrome, the Swarm, and Shadow Price, which is why we had the plug one last week. So it's the Inverted Spire this week with the Hungjury as the weapon. So if you're still chasing down a God Roll Adept one like me, feel like I've running forever trying to get one, then you can get it this week. In terms of Crucible, Clash is back, which it should always be here. I don't know why Team Deathmatch just isn't a thing, but if you're still working on some Valor ranks from week 5, in fact, then you can finish those off this week over in Clash. So that's those. In terms of lost sectors then, so Europa's got the legend one over in the Concealed Void. It's offering exotic gauntlets. Those are the ones from Beyond Light that we asked about earlier in the stream, actually. So if you're still seeking those out, today's your day. You need to head over to the Asterian Abyss, jump in, and fingers crossed if you can complete it solo, you have a good chance of getting your hands on them. So be sure to head over there. And once you've unlocked them, they will unlock into your loot pool, and you can get them from pretty much any other source. The other one, where was the other one? Is it on the EDZ? Or was it on the Cosmodrome? Oh, it was on the moon. What am I doing? Yes, the Master one. K1 Revelation. Goodness me. 1340. So this is the Master version. Slightly more difficult. Naturally, 1340 is one of the highest power level activities currently available this season. But if you can solo it, you have a good chance of getting some exotic boots. So once again, if you still haven't got a good roll or you haven't unlocked them yet, it's part of your exotic loot pool, then the K1 Revelation is your destination. That is it. We've got the Vault of Glass. Vault of Glass, we've got a new raid challenge called Ensemble's Refrain. So this is where you have to defeat a unique oracle. Each guardian has to shoot a individual oracle when they're teleported during the Atheon encounter. So you have to rotate the relic between the 3 that get teleported to ensure that a different person shoots the oracles each time. And if you can do that through each phase, then you will complete Ensemble's Refrain and get your hands on what I believe to be the corrective measure. But no one's done it yet. So based on the loot pool, it looks like corrective measure. So fingers crossed, we shall see. Whilst we're in the tower, though, we will go look at the Gunsmith as well, because we will get regularly asked, what's the Gunsmith got and what mods are Ada selling? So let's do that. Elite Exiles, good to see you, my friend. All right, so in terms of weapons, what we got here? We got the Long Shadow with Fill Prep Moving Target. Not fantastic. Lonesome with Rapid Hit Kill Clip. This might be worth picking up. That's a pretty disgusting roll. Yo, guys. What the actual... Dude. All right. I don't think it needs to be said, but I'm going to say it. Just go buy it, guys. That rolls... I mean... Just buy it. Guys, your time is now. Let's go. All right. You've got no excuses now. If I see anyone in my videos going, Jarv, how'd you get that SMG? I'd be like, dude, it was for sale for an entire week last week. Come on. That is definitely worth picking up. Ambitious Assassin, Vorpal Weapon is a great roll on that weapon. Rapid Hit Kill Clip on the Lonesomes, great. Obviously, we have to remember that sidearms do have mods on them this season as well for champions, which is high risk. We've got Outlaw Snapshot. Last Petitions ain't great. The 390 archetype of Pulse aren't great, so we could probably pass on that. Snapshot Genesis, trash. And then we've got Autoloading Unrelenting, which I'm not a fan of that perk anyway. But yeah, the sidearm and the SMG speak for themselves, guys. Get yourself over to the Gunsmith. My goodness. Wasn't expecting that today. Goodness. All right, we're going to head over to Ada, see what mod she's got in her basket. See if there's anything worth picking up. Not enough space? Dude. I've already got the God Roll Death. All right. Damn. And remember, guys, I have the Tyrant's Lash ornament on my SMG, so if you've got that in your collection, you can don a really nice SMG. You're out of town and can't buy it? Oh no, Troy. The GM Hunter is the Inverted Spire. All right, we've got Machine Gun Loader from Ada today, and we've got Argent Ordnance. You definitely want to add this. Rocket launchers are actually pretty good right now, especially with Haze and Vengeance and some of the changes to rocket launchers generally anyway. But while charged with light, readying or firing a rocket grants increased damage in your reload, and damaging a combatant with a rocket consumes 1 stack of charge with light. So yeah, you definitely want to pick up Argent Ordnance. Definitely. Best ornament too. Let's go. Yeah. There we go, Philip. Got you covered, my friend. Lidda, it's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. You're literally getting on just for the SMG. There we go, gamer. All right. That is everything in the tower right now. one place we haven't visited yet. Let's go back. You can get it on the artifact for 1 energy too. True, Philip, but then at the end of this season, it won't be on the artifact. So if you don't pick it up from Ada, you won't have it next season if you don't have it already. So I get what you're saying, and I completely agree. You definitely won't want to put her one on your armor, but you definitely want to pick it up before the end of the season. And her stock rotates daily, so... Alright, well I guess there's a fallen catch in the sky. That's not new. Hung Jury, we just covered Eververse, bro. We're seeing if there's anything new in here, which doesn't look like it just yet. I'm gonna lie. Ooh. They changed the symbol, it seems. Senpai noticed you. I noticed you, gamer. I see you. Nothing's changed here? Nah. Big sad. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that then. Alright, let's get Ivy in here and see if we can run some a GM. Do the inverted spire, see if we can get a hung jury. Let's go back to the main screen. She's selling a 28 recovery, 25 intellect chess piece. Let's go. It's really good. Really good. Basic. There are some weekly missions, but they're not right now. So the Solstice event runs until the 3rd. I want to say the 3rd of August. Let me have a look at the calendar. So yes, it runs till the 3rd of August, but the week Solstice ends, Iron Banner's there, so you can basically expect nothing to happen on the 3rd of August. But then you've got the 10th and the 17th. So I expect there's a mission called As Prophesized, and I reckon that's going to land on the 10th of August. And then there's a mission after that, but I think that's going to be on the 17th of August, the week before the end of the season. And then on the 24th, we've got the showcase, which is the end of the season, the introduction of Witch Queen, but more importantly, the start of season of whatever they want to call it. Season of Redacted. So it's going to be like Season of Arrivals, where you literally watch the showcase and then it's like, yo, there's a new dungeon. Like the Prophecy. It's pretty much going to be like that again. Weekly challenges. Yes, good shout, actually. We can do that. There are only 4 this week, though. Right. So we got Split Focus. So defeat combatants with melee, grenade, and super abilities. Which is fine. It's Solstice of Heroes. We got defeat combatants in Override while wearing the Season of the Splicer armor with bonus progress for each subsequent piece equipped. And additionally, deposit data motes in Override as well. So that's not retroactive, which is a little bit unfortunate. Explosive calibration. So grenade launchers and rocket launchers. And then you need to use those against combatants and bonus progress against guardians. And then complete Gambit matches with each elemental subclass, Arc, Void, Solar, or Stasis, so a total of 6 games. So that's the 4 this week. There are no more weekly challenges. So that part of the This Week in Destiny video will not continue, because unless they add a 11th or 12th week, but there's only 10 weeks of challenges, and then once you've got a total of 75 challenges done, you get a large pile of Bright Dust, which I believe is 4,000 Bright Dust. So you can treat yourself. More Gambit. Yes, Ivy, more Gambit. Alright. More Gambit, Ivy.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to you. You love Gambit,
Nah.
dude.
No.
Nah. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive. The amount of Gambit this game has forced me to play, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Ooh.
But the like at you, no, it's still not gonna make me play the mod.
What role did I get on my borrowed time? I got this one. Ricochet rounds, feeding frenzy, frenzy. Really nice. Oh, yeah.
Fire team set to invite only.
Oh, yeah. Invite only, bro.
I see how it is.
Oh, damn. Alright. Where's my invite only? Is that a Witch Queen intro? It was something that was put on Reddit, but I think it's... I'm pretty certain it's fake. So, I don't think it's anything real. There you go, should be good, dude.
There we go.
What ship is that? This is for the master version of the Vault of Glass. This is the Vault Strider. Interesting looking ship. Alright. Have we got a third?
Pass.
Pass. Anyone in chat on PC want to do a GM that's in the Discord right now that could probably hop in? You want the ship, but you can't be bothered to do Master VOG? Well, that's a bit of a catch-22 situation there. Get on Xbox and you'll join. We had that conversation before stream, actually, where we were going to be. Ended up on PC.
Shocker.
Kushik, thank you for subbing, my friend. Dude, I saw someone in patrol today, but their seasonal level was 1,350 something.
Do they know what grass looks like?
1,349. They were.
Go outside.
Look, dude, 1349.
That is absurd. Like,
what?
huh?
What? I don't know, man. What can I say?
I'm thoroughly confused.
If you're on PC, exclamation mark join. That should give you my join code. We just need one gamer for a GM. 100k subs when? Ooh, I don't know. We need about another 29,000 people to join the 100k club, and we'll be there. Juicebox is back. That man needs a shower. Dude, I have no idea. I mean, they're probably just AFK farming the throwaway, let's be honest, right?
You're probably...
Recluse has been good. Been good. Grinding. Grinding. Jack. All right, so we need one more gamer. So we're going to be doing a GM though. So bear in mind it is a 1340 activity.
35.
1335.
I think that's what you have to be. Yes, 35.
Oh, is it 1335? You don't know how to get anti-barrier mods for your guns? They should be on your artifact, Bowley, as long as you've got the artifact. If you don't, then you won't have them. Dragon, what's up? What up? It's 1335? Yeah. 1322 would... In a Nightfall? What the frick? Kvostov, what's up? What am I breaking today? Oh, Spartan. If only you knew. The time loss weapon, Benjamin, based on how the loot tables look, which is... Where is it? Past all this memery. So based on the loot table then, so this image is really blurry. So last week we had Haze and Vengeance here. So next week, so the reason I say corrective measure is because we have corrective measure potentially the week after. And Found Verdict is part of a Triumph. So which means it could, so that means it's Vision of Confluence. Then we've got Parade of here because Vision of Confluence can't go 2 consecutive weeks, but then Found Verdict can't go 2 consecutive weeks either because it's part of a Triumph. So this being here is why it's not Parade if. Does that make sense? And then Fatebringer's first unique time around, other than obviously Gatekeeper when it was Hazen's is Templar. So Fatebringer will be the last time loss weapon we get based on this. So Hazen, Corrective, Vision of Confluence, Parade of Revenge, Fatebringer, and then Found Verdict from the Triumph. But then what will probably happen is Found Verdict will probably rotate in the loot tables from that point forward. It just seems strange just to have one weapon locked behind a Triumph and that be the only way to get it other than repurchasing it through the chest at the end. Just seems a bit weird. All right. Joe with the $2. Going to keep your weekly cup of coffee and tea dono going. I appreciate you, Joe. Thank you so much, man. Marry me.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing? You okay? Do you fancy doing a GM?
Oh, I'm not hearing you both. Or just be me.
You're not hearing me, but you're not hearing both of us.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Discord's on a wobbly.
Oh dear. Is comms good now?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Lost sectors today, Christian. K1 Revelation and Concealed Void. Right. What are the... so the Nightfall is the Inverted Spire. So what mods? What we got here? Unstoppable and Barrier.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Ah, yes, the loadout I've been using for the past 4 GMs.
I was trying to do Legends solo, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, pulled you out of a Legend solo?
Well, I mean, one of the seasonal triumphs require you to do Legend without dying, so...
I'll get you. Makes...
Let's try solo.
All Minds Decree, Breach. Oh, I'm probably going to go with that, to be honest, then. I'm running Deafening Whisper with Anarchy, Breach, Unstoppable, got Night Watch with Barrier.
Yeah, I'm running Salvages with Anarchy and Hung Jury.
Ooh.
Yeah, with the Horde, the Eternal Blazon, and Corrective Measure.
Oh, yeah. What shields have we got? All of them.
Yes.
I haven't stopped.
Mainly Arc Void.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Arc and Void. And you've got...
Arc Void.
Have we got any solar? I mean, I can put Xeno on. I'll put Xeno on, frick it.
Alright.
Because I can still use Breach using my other one. Cool, yeah. I'll just put Xeno on. Alright, cool. There's only 2 solar shields, and you can avoid them altogether. Oh, rip! Well, we're gonna looks like we're gonna take them out.
I don't think Xeno's a bad shout, regardless. To be fair,
It's just good for champion damage. Like, I mean, Anarchy's great for continuous tick damage, but next gen Jedi. Good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. One of your friends is 1350 in power. Jack, that's insane. Master
being
VOG.
able to do Master VOG with no penalties.
I was going to say, imagine doing Master VOG at that level. John, welcome back. Lots of familiar faces today. Good to see. This might not be a good idea going up here in my Sparrow, actually. Let's... Careful, there's... Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. It's going well, isn't it?
One banged by a legionary. Nuke the VOD.
46 seconds, guy. We're gaming. We're gaming.
I think that's a world record.
That one started like most of yours. Oh my god, Rob. To be honest, I've never run Inverted Spire as a GM, so this is completely new. I literally have no idea what to expect, really. But we clearly need to be a lot more cautious in that opening area. When was the last time Inverted Spire was GM?
Last season? Well, season before.
Oh, okay, I wasn't doing GMs there. Yeah, it's an easy Nightfall. It's an easy Nightfall, but Grandmaster's different. They hit different. Right, where's these little dreg? Even these dregs are causing pain. Yo! Alright, I'm literally going to back up over here. Up here. Dude, there's a Vandal in the back!
I died to my Sparrow exploding. Yay!
Great start.
It's alright. Watch the gamer at play.
I mean, it can be worse than Fallen Saber. Right, Jarv?
I mean, Fallen Saber's not too bad. I didn't think... They're careful, there's a Vandal up here, though. Vandal at the back? He's at the back. Yeah, he's there.
Really hard.
Wow, he wasn't even moving and he still missed.
Shut up. Who was the only one alive, Jarv?
We're all alive. What are you talking about?
That might be Clippers.
Green. Nice.
Oh, good God.
Oh, no. This is not good. We're doing so well, guys. This is going to be the most scuffed run ever.
Lost 3 lives and we haven't even gotten out of the
Bro,
first
what the
area yet.
Where's that? Is that a skiff?
No. Vandal's behind us.
Oh
Drake's
my
behind us.
god. We've got to clear out... Wait, dude, they should have like GM patrol. Get shat on by some dregs.
We only have one revive left.
You think you can use the shortcut? I think you can. Is there any champions in this bit?
I think there's a barrier.
Wait, no, there's no
There we go, he's got a shield
yeah,
off.
the weak one.
Alright, we just need to adapt. B-Max is back. Cool, you didn't miss anything. Sick. Right, we're at the boss now, right? Oh, wait! It's just the open area.
It's Ed's birthday today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, this bit's going to be rough, isn't it?
On your right, a waterfall of Vex.
I'm going to try and use Xeno here and get that bloody Colossus.
Guardian down.
You want to talk about it?
No. Nope.
Colossus is down.
I just wanted my ghost shell to squeak. That was it.
Oh, damn it. What's his rest? Oh. These scions, dude. One left, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Do you? I think do you take more damage while you're airborne? Increase arc and environmental.
Oh, arc.
Arc. Oh, frick. This week, Timmy, it is Hung Jury. Hung Jury. We got no revives, guys. No pressure.
There's like 8 champions in this room. We'll be fine.
Oh wait! Oh boy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of champions.
We need them.
Yeah, it's really easy.
We just
to
can't
get,
die
yeah,
first.
It's really easy to get gold.
Yeah, just be careful down. There is barrier ones. You know, the one that
Careful.
Yeah.
Really big projectiles.
Underneath there's barrier and an unstop, but there should
Right
be
below,
a
right
unstop
below, yeah.
somewhere.
Don't come too close.
Stop moving out of my wave. Oh, this guy's got dancing boots on. What is he doing? There you go. It's breached.
Oh,
No, no, no.
You're all cozy with data. Any advice on an energy shield?
I fell down.
Well, I could have. Okay, we'll shoot.
My God, I got unstoppable down here as well. What the? I fell to the worst place.
yep, you did. Told you.
Goodness. Yeah, the SMG is definitely worth picking up for sure.
Oh, too high.
You hope it all goes well. I can't believe I fell down to the worst place with 3 champions, man. Sick. There's 2 champions still down here. Dimitri,
Yeah,
good
let's
up.
Above
take-
as well.
Adam,
let's
it's
take a
the
barrier first.
Seraph Y7. It's got Ambitious Assassin and Vorpal. How you feeling, TJ? Quazim, good to see you. Yo, that's toxic, TJ. Apparently I'm throwing as per.
Ah, God damn it.
reset's not too bad. This GM's going to be interesting. You're going to need to try and... My res is pretty... They're pretty uninterested in me down below.
Yeah, but as soon as we jump down, they're gonna be all very interested again. So I don't quite think that's a great idea. Why not?
Ari and Quazim, thank you for the subs, guys. Ivy is on PC. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
He saw the lights. Destiny just feels different on. Whoa, that Witherhoard bounced off that. My goodness.
Yep. There we go.
Still 2 champions down there.
Yeah, let's take the champions. How weak is that unstop?
Staggered now.
Ow.
Welp.
Oh joy.
Anything worthwhile in the shop? There's a few cool Solstice bits in Eververse this week.
There's 1, there's 2, and this is why you game with me, right? Just better.
Just to get my free loot. Yeah, dude. You know how it is.
Yeah. Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
My nose is bleeding.
Your nose is bleeding. Alright, let's try and clear this next bit. I feel like we're going to have to take our time on this bit.
Oh yeah, that's actually where I got the advice.
I put tissue in my nose, we'll be fine. We move.
Should be, yep. Yeah.
If I randomly go AFK, you know why.
Yeah, you're good. There we go. How many more champions? There's 2. Oh, there's these songs over here.
2 more at the bottom. I think there's... In fact, it might be 3.
All the pressure. Yeah, I caused a nosebleed. It's all the pressure from trying to carry me. Yeah, pretty much.
There's 2 barriers and a non-stop down there.
Sick. We need the reses. You're struggling to type? I'm struggling to play Destiny, to be honest. Frick, am I
You
doing?
guys are playing Destiny? Huh? Oh!
Yo, you just got red
That's
sniped. You're struggling to play Gambit with randoms? I'm struggling to play Grandmaster with friends, let's be honest. I've been dead more than I've been alive recently, so...
Alright, focus the left one because he's got a sniper. None of those hit him.
One down. Alex, thank you for the sub, my friend. Sick.
Mike's struggling to concentrate.
Brave in you?
Yeah.
Signs are down left and right. Do you want me to put my
Yeah, I
super
cleared
here in
everything
mid?
out.
Oh no, you've already
I
cleared.
cleared everything.
Oh, what's this guy? Barrier. He's aggroed on me.
He's tagged, so just keep his shield down.
I'm using Deafening Whisper right now. Alright, that'll do it. Ooh. He's pretty annoyed in there.
Yeah.
He's got arc.
Pain. Ah, dude, I can't even get out.
Right. Green and heavy. Anything interesting? This GM is rather interesting right now.
Ow. Ow.
What?
I hate you sometimes.
Hate's a strong word.
I have a disliking to you at some point. Oh, God. Why should I even talk? My nose is bleeding again.
I got you.
You know, Cade got stuck stealing from the Vex. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion.
Right, where are these soda shieldy balls?
0.0001%. Plus, you know, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and unhelpful.
What?
How'd that feel?
Yeah, this is a GM, Alan. What is the minimum light level for a GM?
35.
1335?
I am dead.
Ah, boy.
You have stun. Just jump up and stun and you can res. I'd suggest like reloading the gun or pulling it out.
There you go. Just done. Get the res. Get
Grab
the
the
res.
reses, grab the reses, reses. Yeah, you should have resed. You need to move. You die.
Alright. Big sad. Indeed he is. So my favourite weapon. Not right now, Alan, no. But that was a pretty scuffed run, to be fair, so. I need to not die. But we'll be fine. We'll get it. Have you had any good rolls on the Adept one yet?
You asking me?
Yeah, or just generally out
No.
loud, really.
I've dismantled everyone I've got.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Legion has compromised this planet's crust.
To be fair, it came out. Well, the Adept one came out as I moved to PC, and I didn't really have any friends on PC that at that particular time that wanted to run GMs.
They are conducting some sort of research.
So I think I've had like 3 or 4 that I've just
Even their scientists are bullies.
dismantled because they've all been really bad. Wait, is it clear? Oh, it's clear.
It's clear until that thing gets triggered.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Well, yes, I have to do things myself.
We'll pull you forward. You'll get pulled forward. You'll get joining allies in a bit. When we get through to this next section. There's no champions there, so we're not losing anything. If anything, we're actually walking in this section with 4 more lives than we did last time. Have you activated the terminal up there?
No. Trying to survive. Ouch. One shot.
You have to reload us, I think.
Alright. I'll figure this bit out. I mean, if 2 stay and 1 goes, then when you've activated the thing, then we can pull you forward, innit?
Yeah.
But I guess the spire doesn't appear until the ads are clear, so. Don't know, man. Doesn't really work, does it? Well, I mean, it works, but that blocks you. You got a 71 base roll on legs from Override? Really? I thought 70 was the highest you could get. That's insane. Good stuff, man. I'd love to get a roll like that. Alright, let's just get through this section.
A friendly warning. I am detecting seismic events all along the planet's crust. I believe the Red Legion is to blame. Hey, who wants to bet the facts tear us all apart? I can face it.
There's no one out there to catch you up.
Alright. Right, those couple have gone over there. So it was down there, we leave him.
Oh yeah, we're falling behind.
Alright.
Oh look, it's a Vex milk waterfall. Can we stop
Get this
that?
Colossus. Malcolm and Alex, thank you for the subs, guys. Happy Tuesday. and welcome to the 100k club. Okay.
We have one side and
One there. He's weak though. He's finishable. Cool, we're good. Grim, how's my day so far? It's been alright. This GM's posing a few challenges, but just getting used to it, I guess. But we've done alright in that first section. We should be able to pull Ivy forward now.
yeah, you can pull your sparrow mid air.
Yeah, see, I did that during the week, and for some reason I came off my sparrow, and then I ended up falling into my sparrow and dying. Just a bit annoying. There's a sign on the right. Cool. All right. How's your day, Grim? How you doing? How you doing? What's that down there? Barrier? Reach. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. What we got over here? We got Solar Boy. It's breached. It was breached.
Alright, sorry about that.
Now you're good. We're in the middle section.
Oh, barriers. This planet loves barriers. Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
Sick. All right. One of the barriers is down from below, so that's cool.
Guardian down.
Ouch.
What was that? One of the barriers? Yeah, you got sniped.
Well, I got to kill at least.
He's being a tricky character, that one over there.
One barrier down.
Why did you die, Jeff?
I'm on the top left. I'm on the other side to you.
Ah, your just wasn't showing me.
You can hear you can buy Jarv's bath toy for some silver. You can buy it for some glimmer. I was focusing on the one on the right and the one on the left, sorry, and the one on the right got me. Shit. Right. We got these boys down here. Boy, boy, boy. Does the grenade launcher have blinding nades? This one doesn't have blinding nades, no.
Could you imagine if that thing did?
Oh, imagine it. Dude, you wouldn't use anything else.
Yeah.
You honestly wouldn't. Alright, we're doing alright. We've got 8 reses. We're good. Nong, yeah, this is GM. People run Deathbringer or something else. Yeah, I've got Xeno on, but I don't have any ammo for it right now. But I used it in the opening section to just get us into the Nightfall. Like,
Damn, you use that much, you know?
yeah, and we had some solar shields to go with too.
Fair enough.
Pull him out. There's still one there.
Yep.
He's off the edge. Right, some heavy now though. That's all good. What's my favourite ship? Ooh, Platinum Starling probably.
Oh, right. Just enough. Oh yeah, right.
Yes, we are doing the GM right now, yeah. Nice.
Friendly suggestion.
Do you want to pop your silence news, guys?
Yeah, did you? What up? Good to see you. Salvo, might want to have chain reaction due to everything being a bullet sponge or a tank. Yeah, you can always run Vorpal with that. Him down. Oh, what we got here? They're down. Some arc in here, I think.
The guy on my side's finishable.
Alright. He tanked that entire thing. Cool, alright, come get you.
You know, Cade got stuck stealing from
12 reses. Sorry about England. I mean, considering their behaviour after the game, I wouldn't be sorry for England, to be honest.
001.
I'd be sorry for the team, but
Despicable.
I wouldn't be sorry for anything else.
You are both depressing and
Shoot. Whoa, chill.
Oh, he
Oh,
hit
lucky.
me directly.
Right, this bit.
thing will activate itself. I do it, but this shell doesn't have arms.
I'm out of discussion.
I mean, they were all frozen. Oh.
Salvage a salvo. I'm scared.
Okay, that one just happened.
Yes, this is GM, yeah. What's the strat here?
Don't drop down.
Mean, we don't have a choice, do we? No.
We do. One person goes down and starts to drill, the other two stay up here and just do the thing.
I think they want their drill back.
So if I die, the drill's still going, so...
I see.
Guardian down.
Wow, that dog went spinning.
I hope this is safe. Cabal don't need to stick the landing. We do.
Do they despawn on there?
They should.
Oh no, there'll be more.
Nope, we good.
Good. The ammo down here. Oh, there's loads of heavy. Sick.
How did I... What?
Did you not make the jump?
No, I actually got launched to...
This is
actually
what
just
you
did the
job.
wall.
Everyone down here has a void shield.
Yeah, I hit the wall above
Come
the
in.
hole. Hello there.
Freaking hell, guys.
Whoa.
Ha!
Hello there.
Oof.
Just yeah.
What the freak? That guy was insane.
Yeah. Just coming. Hello.
Blame Ivy.
Oh no, don't blame ID.
The yellow
Blame
duck.
me.
What's
My
up,
nose
man?
has been bleeding for like half of that strike, so please don't blame me. I've been occupied.
Yeah, same for me. So, well, he's actually my second GM. So, and first on Warlock actually.
That man was stronger than the Fellwinter's door. Jesus, that thing was impenetrable for like a week and a half.
The effing door.
The memes made out of that door alone were quality.
Monumental.
Commander, your favorite AI is ready to go. I'm tapped into the Vex network. According to their data, the Cabal have set off a series of quakes at the Nessus core. As if my
Well,
mind was
that'll happen.
already.
Now we know. I didn't know there was an unstoppable there. Scott, this is inverted spire, but it's
Ivy went
proving
flying.
tricky. Not right now, Bowley. We'll do a dungeon some other day. Oh, we got a captain in here having some fun. Wait, behind us.
Yeah.
Let's move toward the wall. Yeah, let's get to the wall. I'm gonna go up here with Zeno. Try and get these guys.
Well, in a bit, I am gone.
Okay. Oh, where did those bullets come from? There. That's all clear up there now, so we're good.
Come on.
Yeah, it's all clear. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, we're on PC right now. Oh, loot!
Oh wait, what? Oh, okay.
I almost didn't die,
Yeah.
but
I agree.
I'm
totally.
surprised they pulled your res, if I'm honest.
The question is, how did you went that fast so far?
What was the question?
How did you went that far ahead?
I just went on top.
alright. Are we doing a speed run? Man, I don't know. We were unfortunate in that last run. That Unstoppable just had a bigger gaming chair. Not a lot we can do about it.
Ow.
I just saw the Frigid push it and like coming right at me. Ooh, that was.
Team shooting. Nice. Triple tap explosive is so nice. What, on Hung Jury? Isn't that what the original role was, if I remember?
I think so. Rapid hit on top though.
Yeah.
Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
They have bigger problems. Namely,
Careful of that one on the right, on the left, sorry.
Grenade launchers are skill shot weapons.
It is, because you got to get the trajectory spot on, dude.
You mean fire until I get it?
Okay. I prefer the new set of Solstice armor, personally. Got all 3 bits now. Done. Right.
There's an unstop below us.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing this heavy.
Front,
Yo, Daniel, good to see you, man. Welcome back, friend. Boom. Right. Feel like we got the first bit sorted out now after the mess we had our first 2 runs. Seem to have got it sorted.
Yeah, my nose isn't bleeding, so I think we're doing great.
He's just mad that your beautiful warlock looks like an egghead. What, with the new armor?
Queries. What have you done to attract such optimism?
Yeah, the helmet's a bit eggy.
Embrace the egg.
No, I will keep my ears.
Green
Primary special heavy weapons.
But that's unfortunate, isn't it? One's finishable.
Didn't they both?
They both are, yeah. Oh, for the Titan, what looks better? Ooh. The old set's actually not too bad, actually, because I equipped that for a short period of time. I just equip whatever I have glows unlocked on, to be honest. I've got all the glows this year now.
I haven't done my time yet. Are you going for the ghost? I'm not bothering.
I've got the ghost. Got it on right now.
Oh.
Weird
I
flex.
do stealth, so
I just don't have an interest.
Come on, dude. It's just grenades. What's going on? Oh my god, I can't get that void shield off that guy. It's in an awkward place because this wave launcher doesn't go downstairs for some reason. Think I got it? I didn't get it? You and your clan leader carried a 1322 in master. Damn, man. Russ, I'm still waiting for confirmation, but I believe it to be corrective measure. Bruh. Oh my god. One banged. You want your baby Fatebringer? I mean, I'm quite glad that the Fatebringer was going to pretty much guarantee to roll on with a god roll when time loss weapons become available for it. Mary, can I pick him a Riz?
No, it was the wrong button.
I've got a
Tactical healing rush.
little bit of green. Little bit of green.
And of course, the girls have arm pierced.
Do you have a super Joe?
Of course I do. Get them nerds out of here.
Nerd.
Nerds. Explosive Frenzy? Yeah, that's what I've got on my Fatebringer. That's the one I use in stuff like this if we needed an overload thing. Okay, down. It's phalanx in the middle. Down. Right, Ivy. Freaking hell. Clown cartridge the one for all the machine gun? Dude, that's really good then. Beautiful, Patrick. Is there a way to do Vortal Glass not on Legend or Master? No.
Legends normal.
Yeah. Dead. Beautiful. It didn't take us that long to get back here, like 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Not bad. Did you get it up? Did you activate it?
No, I died immediately because I hit the ground.
Good to see you, Dennis, man. Welcome back. Hope you had a good vacation, man.
I think they want their drill back.
Oh, fuming.
Alright, this is... Give me all this green, thank you very much. Not what I wanted to do. I need to kill myself. What am I doing?
I hope this is safe. Ball don't need to stick the landing.
Doggos.
Dog hurts.
I'm scared. I'm dead.
Guardian down.
You pulled them all into me and they all meleeed me.
Bro, come on. Freaking.
You pulled them all into me.
No, Zer's not here till the weekend, man. I feel like I was unlucky in that room. Warlock stasis build? I don't even know what classes we are. We are Void Warlock, Arc Warlock, and then a Stasis Hunter. We'll get it. We'll get it. We can do it. It only takes us like 10 minutes to get back to that other area, so...
Friendly warning. I am detecting seismic events all along the planet's crust. I believe the Red Legion is to blame. Hey, who wants to bet the facts will tear us all apart, trying to fix it?
Agreed. Be careful, Guardian. There's no one out there to back you up.
Okay. We're good. Yeah, exactly. You learn from those, so I'm just gonna wait here until the pool.
Imagine thinking I'd pull you. Never do a thing like that.
The Ghost Show is tempting. But this one, you can't buy this one.
I mean, you kind of can.
What do you mean?
Indirectly, you can buy it.
This guy's a god. Oh, the one with glasses on? Yeah, dude. I bought the squeaky sharky one today.
So did I, because it squeaks. That's still the only reason I bought that ghost shell.
Well, because it squeaks.
Yep.
Zavala, I think they're
I
trying
mean,
to contain
it is pretty cute as well, but you know, it squeaks. You got ransacked. I'm fuming.
Don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say. Alright, cool, they're done. Let's get these void shields off of these guys. One off. He's dancing. Two off. Down. Two down. I only dropped heavy. Beautiful, love it. Love to see it. One with glasses on. Yeah, the one with glasses on. I don't know, man. I think that's from. Is it from last year? Not too sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. What's going on? Just about to finish your hunter and done with the grind for the shell. I mean, once you've done your second character, it's so quick. Like, my second character took like 2 hours, and my third character that took about an hour, if that. The first character is definitely the worst. The other two are nowhere near that bad. I did 2 characters in like a 4-hour sitting, if that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
You're...
So the only thing I really got to do now for Solstice is try and farm out some high stat armor pieces. Now I can get them to drop from Solstice packages. So I want to see how high these armor stats are. I guess this is the actual question: is what's Bungie's interpretation of high stat versus my expectation of high stat?
I don't know. It seems that Bungie's interpretation of high stats is 60 plus.
Yeah, but then they do acknowledge it quite well with like dungeon armor and stuff like that. Some of the seasonal armor does drop quite high as well, like aggressively distributed as well, which is quite nice. You open one and got like 20 legendaries. Yo, get outplayed. I thought he was dead, to be honest. Three days for your Titan, 2 for your Hunter, and you're just starting your Warlock. Yeah, once you get into a rhythm, it definitely speeds up. You can definitely tell the difference. 100%. Sit down, nerd. Right. Make it road. Alright, Unstoppable is down. 2 barriers. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. No stress. Don't worry, you'll be part of my world's first Witch Queen Stadia raid team. I am legit thinking about doing a Stadia raid run for a world first. I'm dead. I'm dead. Why am I not dead?
Don't do that.
If
It's bad for your health.
helpful, I suggest you deal with the drills when the shooting stops.
Okay, it's done. Red, it is hung jury, but we have yet to see one. And thank you for the sub as well, my friend. I appreciate you.
They shot the grenade out of my hand.
They shot the grenade out your hand.
Yeah.
This guy, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, careful, there's guys behind you, Mary. Say guys, they're definitely not humans, but nice. Right, we should be good. All the ads are quite far away on there. Beautiful. Oh no, they messed up the rotation because they introduced a 4th week for Palindrome, Swarm, and Shadow Price, so it reset the rotation. Because last week was the fusion.
You know, Cade got stuck stealing from the next. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion similarity to the Cade 6.0001%. Plus, you know, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and
So next week should be the Azum. Should be. If you were there, you'd run Crown, Splitter, and Thunder Crash. Oh, I don't know about that. Beautiful. Dropped heavy as well. Do you want me to go down?
No, I'll go.
Alright. Jarv's not using hung jury. I don't have a good one. You want to talk about it?
He didn't even hit me. No, I don't, because he was at the top of the stairs by the control panel. I jumped down at the bottom of the ramp and I still died from him. This game doesn't like me today.
Mary, you okay?
Yep.
Try and get this gladiator down. Oh.
Well,
Reses are free, you can come down.
I guess we live here now.
Yeah, I guess we do live here now.
I think they want their drill back.
Alright, we need to get this guy down ASAP. My res is clear. Panic super, don't care. Alright, that was more of a panic super than mine. But it doesn't matter, we're still alive.
I hope this is safe. Cabal don't need to stick the landing. We do.
Oh, look at that green.
God damn. Alright, we got this crazy unstoppable raid boss on the other side of this.
Alright, you got a void that you can throw at these incendiaries that are chill. Oh, my life. Today is not my day.
I don't have anything else for this guy.
I have an anarchy that I set to this wall. I hope that counts. Oh, what a shot!
That was oh nice. Yep. I thought that.
That was a shot and a half.
Oh, worm husk for the win! I would have burnt out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why'd you use worm husk in PvE? That is why.
Filthy Wormhusk crutch.
I'm using one mouse too.
I just like laughing at people for not using stompies.
Alright, I just bounced off him. Cool, we take those. Same reason Ivy's using the old Trials helmet. Oh, and
Sorry, what about the ultra
again!
helmet?
Jarv clutching on this worm husk. Just when Incendior should burn you out.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I use the old Charles helmet because it gives me a big nose and ears. I got hit into a wall.
Oh. A lot of solar, yeah, there's definitely a lot more void than anything, but
I
there
need
is,
to slow play this.
yeah, slow play this bit, yeah.
Oh,
What was that?
a legionary getting hit by the drill.
Yo, get wrecked! Yeah, that's a guardian now. Where are you? Oh, you're up here. I don't approve of my cheats, bloody worm husk. I can see that video why worm husk is a top tier PvE exotic. And it's basically just going to be every preventable death from this GM at this point. so much green. I don't have anything else other than green though.
Let's do barriers. I don't know if they don't have snipers, so we can take them at range.
That purple brick down there. Alright, one left. Imagine if these were snipers, bro. Oh, oh, it's heavy down here. Got it. Saw some perps.
Dogs. Drill.
Oh, I put all your res all the way back there.
There come mine for me.
Wait a minute. This is mega awkward because what was it? Dogs?
Oh, pilot.
Dogs are a drill. The dogs made me jump.
Oh, that's
The
heavy.
drill went bonk. Oh.
I'm not sure, Grim. I'm not sure, mate. I'm gonna hold on to my super because it's more for ads. So if we go to the third phase, then
Set me.
yeah.
I'm gonna breach and melt. May if you have yours. Alright,
Black CLK, welcome, dude.
Hell.
Okay. One phase it. It's really hard on a GM to one phase this guy. Hey, entertainingly, what's up? Alright, here we go. This is it. Moment of truth.
He is gonna die. Yeah, there we go.
Hey! Yay! It's not too bad that last room.
I got
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yay.
I went to Postmaster. Rip.
Golden Age computer core, and that's all she came up with? I couldn't say that.
What do you get? How hard is the GM this week compared to last week? It's tricky because those incendiors will just delete you. Oh, my postmaster's pretty full. I was lucky not to lose my ascendant shards.
Jack really need to do one Nightfall on Grandmaster for one of the season.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not it.
Nice. We get here. Heating up Firefly. Not terrible.
I got nothing. I got a golf ball.
Brandon, we're doing good, man. We finally got the GM done. We've got some Oath Keepers. Super stoked for those. Right, let's get rid of these. How long was that run?
21:51.
It's not too bad. 20-minute GM is probably a decent time. You can probably get under 20 minutes easy.
Yeah, I think you can average about 15 if you go hard and don't mess up. This Nezarec shit is kind of wild.
Wait, whoa. So with that. What?
Yeah. For reference, this is the one that was sold at Zerd the other day.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, those splits are...
I prefer the one you just got.
winning. Yeah, me too.
Alright, we got it done. That's the main thing.
Yo.
Yep.
Is it bedtime now?
Don't know about that. Alright. What do you want to do? Do you want to do one more run? See if we can get another roll?
Yeah.
Now we know what's going on. Like, I feel like, yeah, that boss room's not as bad as I was anticipating, which is why I held onto my super just in case, because you know what that last room can get like.
I think keeping the super is a good play because that can turn into absolute chaos. But Anarchy with Breach and Clear makes everything keel over and
Trivializes the encounter, doesn't it?
makes it free.
Free loot. No new story stuff today, Sunbro. No, not today, my friend. We've probably got to wait until the 10th of August. That's where I'm putting my my bets on it, which will be 2 weeks before the end of the season, which is when the epilogue takes place. So.
According to the data, it's a Red Legion research team. Research? All I can picture is bigger explosions.
Oh, did I? Oh, it's... I believe they're looking into it, Derek, about the Dream and City loot. I know DMG tweeted about it yesterday, about the team looking into it. But I ran some Shattered Throne earlier, and I got nothing. Careful, there's some snipes up top. I'm going to take them out. Yeah. Just... What's going on? What killed you? How are you resin?
Actually, can you orbit us real quick?
Yeah. No worries, Derek. Good question, to be fair.
Alright, thanks, I'm good.
Alright. Alright, see if we can get another one. Do we know anyone with the Atheon checkpoint? Maybe? Anyone in Heretic got it?
Una momento, por favor. On Master, right?
Yeah. I can switch to the box if needed, but
A friendly warning. I am detecting seismic events all along the planet's crust. I believe the Red Legion is to blame.
some of that sweet time loss loot. Debated. Right, should be right up here.
Guardian down.
Ah.
We have more for everybody.
Okay. There we go. How does Ivy do the skip? Where were you dead? Are you dead out on the lake?
Yeah.
Alright. I have to try and do this bit and pull you, I think. Is there fallen there?
No. Yeah. That's correct.
Alright, well, we'll just clear this bit and pull you. Your raises on the edge of the lake. Hmm? Okay. V, no, this is our second run now. We've finished it just now. So we're doing another run, just see if we get some more loot, and then yeah. What rocket launcher is he using? What rocket launchers are you guys using?
I'm using Anarchy.
Oh, Anarchy. Sick.
Guardian down.
Put your res. All right there. Cool. Oh no, this is Xenophage. This isn't a rocket launcher. It's a machine gun.
can confirm it's corrective measure, Jarv.
It is corrective measure.
Yes.
Yo, Jarv's right. Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine being right.
But also cricket noises. To my asking of a checkpoint.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll do this and then got some family things to take care of.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna get back. Careful of those
Later in the
hobbies.
week, I think.
Yeah.
Same time as last week.
Oh, when was that? What time was that?
It's like Friday at like
Yeah.
a time. Well, no, it wasn't even Friday. I think it was like Saturday because we couldn't get a team.
Wow. An absolute boss. Amazing. Dom approves of my actions. What, the machine gun? Yeah, man.
Dom. Who's Dom?
Wampa, good to see you. What up? Alright. Let's not trade places. There's some heavy down there, I think. Let's go. Alright. Heating up Firefly is not terrible, but rapid hit would be nice. I haven't had one with rapid hit.
I have my God roll, which is rapid hit explosive. So like I'm not too upset about not getting a God roll adept because it's a scout rifle.
Yeah, but next season they're going to be a little bit cracked.
I think I'll still prefer my explosive, if I'm honest.
We good.
Like Firefly feels great, but on Fatebreaker.
Yeah.
I also not had a Firefly hung jury, so I really can't speak actually.
Oh, yeah, I got the Fatebreaker on my Warlock. I actually really enjoy Osmosis and Adrenaline Junkie.
Interesting. I don't
really
like
nice.
Adrenaline Junkie, if I'm honest.
I mean, actually, I like that one because.
You haven't played in a while because of the same
Warlock,
old grind? That's Destiny.
Actually, use bottom tree void, so it actually fits.
When you don't dodge the snipers, brave. Being brave.
Careful to the step.
Glass ankles, man.
Ooh, function.
You gonna clip that? Oh yeah. Shame we don't have the clip function on YouTube yet. Imagine not having the clip function.
No, but I have the clip function on my shadow play.
Excuse me, you okay over there? Alright, cool. Right, we need to be careful here because that res is not in a good place.
Ooh, long shot again.
Cool. Alright, let's focus this guy now. Should be alright. Beautiful. Nice. Well played. You gave me like half my super back. Alright, see you in a bit. Would I recommend doing Gambit bounties? Only if you need to play Gambit. But I wouldn't bother otherwise. If you need the infamy ranks, it's worth doing the bounties and then waiting for double or triple infamy to come up. Yeah, he's going to be full health when we see him again.
Yeah.
Don't go on your own, May. Don't go on your own. Is he back? Yeah, he's back.
So close.
Where is he? Oh, he's there. Rick.
Ah, crap.
Chase, it wasn't too bad, man. I mean, I enjoyed... Oh, no, I'm going to run out of ammo. Okay, got it. Heavy, we take those. Yeah, Gatekeeper challenge was a pain. I feel like that's going to be the hardest out of all the raid challenges. Definitely. Sick. Alright. But yeah, it's nice to have challenges like that in Destiny. Do, 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 do. Bro, worm husk, man. Freaking hell, man. Insane. Should have died. Should have been knocked off the edge and should have burnt to death. Barriers right under.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't quite get the stun in time. Oh, he's dead. Where's... Are you both down there? Oh, what are you doing up there? I'm just going to come down because it didn't feel that bad when we were down here last time. Gladiator on me.
I think they want their drill back.
Shit. Man. Yeah, careful up there, man. We got down here. We got unstoppable. Some dogs. Nice. Alright, cool. Dogs are literally mauling Ivy at this point. That was a good one, yep. There's a Legionnaire. He's despawned. Don't drop. There's more spawning in. Nope, it's empty. Should be good to drop down safe.
There's a dog or two, that's it.
Well played.
There's more than 2 dogs. There's more than 2 dogs.
God damn. Damn.
I remember how that ended for me last time.
Yeah. Alright. Some green. Beautiful. Nice one, B-Max. For real, dude? He's a god.
Built Diffy.
Oh, I dropped heavy.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
What shield you got? Arc.
Hmm?
This guy got arc. What's he got on? Oh, no, it was void.
Run away!
More heavy. Oh, cracked.
I have 3 shots. Yikes.
I need some green
Hand it
now.
up.
It is slow.
I need ammo. Full stop.
Two, three, four. Let's go. Cool. Careful of that. Question is, are we going to do Master VOG when you come back? Well, from vacation, yeah, we'll do Master VOG there. No, don't be an AO.
I'm fuming.
Freaking hell, can you believe? I'm literally running out of primary ammo at this point.
Oh, heavy break.
Jesus. Barely saw that dog.
Yeah. I'm full.
When am I doing Master VOG? I've done Master VOG already, but in terms of doing the new challenge, it'll probably be later in the week at this point. I think the rest of our teams are running it as we speak, so... Just...
Save your super, mate. Yeah.
Jarv needs to get up here. The res? Oh no.
It puts it down. All the boss dies. Winning.
But they're not very
I didn't really get anything, to be honest.
I guess
Distance
they
wall
run
spring.
from the planet and that mine came crawling out.
Oh, I got a
Golden
hundred.
Age computer core, and that's all she.
I didn't get anything, really.
I could have said that.
If you like my insight,
Let's see.
Not even in Postmaster. Oh, that's trash. I didn't get an exotic or nothing.
Eating up adrenaline junkie.
Oh,
With
man.
bottomless grief on the
Rip.
better than a non.
Alright, let's go to the tower. Anarchy answers too many masters, but I am the one true master. Oh! Alright. GG's, guys. We got there in the end once we figured it out. It's fine.
You're.
So we've only got 2 more left this season. We got Warden of Nothing, and then the Disgraced, and then all 6 should be in rotation, right? That's normally how that works.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Right, let's go to the tower. That'll be good. Good stuff. All right. Mobius in a tower.
Checking. Acknowledged.
Oh, that's the emblem for the thing, isn't it? Standing. I got the brightest stars emblem. You know, the one for doing all of them.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is.
Yep.
Ew.
Thank you.
What do you mean,
I don't really
ew?
like that. I don't really like that emblem.
Nah.
I like my emblem better.
What's up, Standing? Redrix, is that Jarv? It is. How was the raid challenge, Standing? How you guys getting on with it?
Yeah, actually, I have stand-in making the call for Atheon on the clan chat.
Oh, nice. We have been. We've done a couple of GMs. Done a couple now. Took us a little while to get used to it because I've not done Inverted Spiral as a GM. But once we figured it all out, we were not too bad. 20-minute runs.
Yep, 22.
You were working, so you didn't make the fire team? Imagine not making the fire team. Well, we're going to be running it at some point. Probably not right here, right now on stream. But, dude, we'll get it done, as you know. Right. So all my Solstice stuff is done then. I guess the big question now is, do I get high stat armor from these Solstice packages? Because apparently I should. Superior tier 2 armor from Solstice packages is a chance to drop from with higher stats. How many do I have? I got 19. Should we see if I get any good ones? Nope.
Go for it.
Nope. This blue armor is... Oh, we got a helmet. Shotgun. Upgrade module. Let's go. Whoa, what am I dismantling? What did I just dismantle then?
A dark fragment.
Just a single dark fragment? I can live with that.
Yeah.
Have a shotgun. Stuff shouldn't move in your inventory, man, honestly. Cloak.
I wonder what the roll is on the cloak.
Yo.
Chromat-
Let.
66 chromatic fire.
Alright, let's have it. You're running it tomorrow morning. You cashed in 60 crates and got 3 bits of armor. I literally just got 3 bits of armor, I think. Shotgun with surplus 1 for all.
That's not a bad roll, actually. Rifled and
Rifled, accurized,
accurized.
surplus.
Not
Yeah.
Reload's a bit of a but you know.
Lead for gold, trench barrel.
Ooh. I'd keep that.
Not with,
Maybe they'll bring Transpower back.
yeah, not with smooth ball though.
Corkscrew is pretty good, though. I'd take Corkscrew. Especially with the range mass work, I think it'd be alright.
2 good ones. Right, what's the stat roll on this pair of boots? What are we saying? Higher or lower than 60? What are we saying?
63.
You reckon 63? Any advances on 63? Yeah, dude, there's some decent range on this one. Woo! Yeah, but we... And even this one, actually. 61.
Yeah,
All right, Standon's going 61. Ivy's got 63. Any advances? 62. 65. All right.
It's not a terrible distribution either.
Not terrible distribution, no.
What is that, like recovery and all that?
Yeah. So it's got 12 resilience, 14 recovery, 17 intellect. Like you could work with that because you could just it's boots, right? You could put powerful friends on there. It's arc, so you could work with that. That's not bad.
And it's good. Like that's a keeper if you don't have anything that's.
Well, the original
As
pair
stupid
that I
as the
got
rolls.
was freaking terrible, bro. Let's have a, where are they? 51 was the original pair that we got.
Oh, what is that stat roll?
Look at that, it's
no.
horrific. All right, let's
Good
pull.
grief.
All right, let's swap these around. I have heard about it. I've not seen it yet. Is it on the hunter? What class is it on? Standard, the chest piece.
Warlock.
All right.
I can go over there and show you if you want.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I could just screen share it to the Discord so you can pull it up if you really want.
Cool. All right, so we got some 65 boots. Not terrible. Live with those. If we do this with them. So, and then go. Powerful friends. You alright?
This chess piece is kind of nuts. Inspect me.
Alright, so that's what my boots look like right now. They are now 107, 28 on mobility, 26 on recovery, 19 on intellect.
That's not a good set of boots.
That's a decent set of boots, man.
But this chest piece.
You
This
sent me a
chest piece.
screenshot? So
I've got it on.
bro, what the frick is that roll? Where's Ivy? Chess piece.
Oh boy.
Jeez,
Oh boy.
Louise, what is that?
I might buy a few of them.
Jesus Christ.
That's insane. I mean, total isn't great, but when you've got a split like that, it don't matter.
Yeah, it's those splits that allow those 100 stat roll things to happen, right?
Yeah. You throw powerful friends on or something like that.
Right, what's the... Oh, I've got a helmet as well. Let's see. What are we saying on this helmet? What's the stat roll?
I give you 63.
What about the cloak? What about cloak?
Ah, 1,000.
1,000. Oh man, wrong. I got the solar affinity. Is what.
I was
Rest
so close.
in pieces. I will probably keep the solar rate. I prefer a solar cape anyway. Yo, that's great news, Insanity. Appreciate you hopping in and sharing that. Clips are up and being rolled out to all creators. Good stuff. I need clips, man. Big time. What are we doing on here? Cool, alright. So we got a decent cloak, imagine. Decent boots. What we got here? Oh, the helmet was 60. Alright. Bit.
Damn. High stat roll, by the way. That is not a very good split. What is that? Oh, disgraceful.
Oh, well. We try.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that. But look at the stat rolls on these other bits of armor, though. Jesus, that's so bad. 53, dude. 53, 55, 53. And then today we just got, what, 65? And we turned it into 107?
Those are some goated legs.
They are some.
Those are goated.
They are definitely
Don't
worth.
get much better than that.
Yeah. Dude, that challenge, seasonal challenge, not being retroactive for the season of the Splicer armor is stupid because there's already a triumph for doing it, right? So it's like.
Yeah. So if it works.
We need to kill Gabented with lighting armor, right?
Yeah. So if it works anything like the Triumph, you can just use universal ornaments on your armor, and it still counts. Because that's what I did.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh.
Cool, alright. Well, we're getting there. We've got three full sets on here. I'm going to try and get a good set of magnificent armor. I think that's what I'm going to farm out over the next week or so is Solstice packages. Because if I can get like a chest, gauntlets, and a helmet with similar stat rolls and stuff like that, then, you know, you're setting yourself up really well for year 4 or year 5 even now of Destiny 2, right? So
I actually need to start.
yeah, you get 4k of Bright Dust as well, yeah. It's not terrible.
I didn't start Solstice yet. Just got lazy.
How many? I mean, I've got. How many have I got left? 8. 4 this week, and then it's just going back. What ones have I not done? Trials rounds, corrupted chests is easy. I could do that. Infamy ranks in Gambit, nope. Competitive playlist, nope. Machine guns in Expunge, I could do that.
We're still going to get one iron banner, right?
Get one other what?
We're still going to get one IV week, right?
Yeah, we have one more Iron Banner week, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The Iron Banner will
I think it's the
happen
end of all
at the
of
end
those.
of Solstice, yeah.
It counts for competitive, so.
How do I get the legs to 107? You're new? Okay, cool. You can explain this. So I opened some Solstice packages for this Solstice armor. And the armor dropped to 65 base. Let me go full screen so you can see it. Alright, because my face is in the way. So these dropped at 65 as a base number, right? And when you masterwork a piece of armor, so by leveling up the energy, it gives it a plus 12 on the stat. So it takes that 65 and it turns it into a 77. Right? So this would have been 77. If I take these off, for example. There you go. 77. So what we're doing here is any of these plus 10, you can do either recovery, mobility, resilience. You can do whichever you want in this slot. This is a general armor mod socket. So I want to put recovery on here because I want a high recovery stat. And then in here, we've got a mod called Powerful Friends. So when you charge of light, nearby allies will also become charge of light. And as well as doing that, it gives you plus 20 on your mobility stat. So if you equip that, now to unlock the extra mobility, you need to have another arc mod on your armor piece, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on this piece of armor. It just has to be on any piece of armor. But I've put it on here anyway, just so you can see. So as you can see, it's got this little arc symbol here. So that now activates the plus 20 stat. So that takes that 87 and turns it into 107. So you're just stacking the masterwork on top of the general mod on top of the powerful friends mod. And that's how you get that. But you need a 65. You need a decently well-rolled armor piece before you can get stats that high. But yeah, that's how we do it. Right. Cool. Well, that chess piece is definitely worth picking up on the old Warlock, so...
Golden chest. Golden chest. I'm going to pick up 3.
You're going to pick up 3?
Yeah, one of each affinity.
Pretty much you need streamer luck. Yo, standing with the facts. No, I'm joking.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
What do I miss from D1 that's not in D2? King's Fall. I missed that. I miss Icebreaker. Wrath of the Machine. Miss that. Miss Siva. Generally. As a possible enemy. What else do I miss? I miss being able to re-roll exotics using glass needles. I miss that. I miss gunsmith bounties that you can, complete and then hand in at the weekend if the gunsmith had a good roll that you liked. I miss those. The list could go on, couldn't it? They're just a few.
Misses every fundamental component of D1.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's one in our tower called Average Vex Milk Enjoyer. That's quite funny.
Now you're welcome, Dalton. Good question. Not everyone knows how to achieve high stats like that. If you don't have charge of light mods, keep checking Ada. She rotates her stock each and every day, and she sells them from upgrade. Oh no, what are they? Mod components. And if you don't have mod components, the gunsmith has bounties for mod components. So it's a bit of a loop, but yeah, definitely keep checking in with Ada because she'll have them, and then you can pick them up. I miss you. Oh man. Yeah, I miss the Dreadnought. I do that. I do miss the Dreadnought. I thought that was quite a cool destination full of puzzles. It was just a massive labyrinth of mystery. King's Fall was my favourite raid. Wrath of the Machine's a great raid. Yeah, man. But never say never. Can you still get the Dredged gun from the quest? What? Malfeasance? You can still get Malfeasance. What about players that don't have teammates or clans? They'll miss out on upgrading their armor? No. Dude. Look. Not at all. You literally...
What do you need?
Gunsmith's got half the stuff. You do these bounties here, and you get mod components and enhancement cores. Enhancement cores, you need to level up the armor piece anyway. You got upgrade modules here to upgrade it, so it's your highest power level item, or you can infuse it with other items. So you could level it up using enhancement cores, legendary shards, and glimmer up until about level 7, and then you'll need enhancement prisms, and you can get them through. Is it Legend Nightfalls?
Yes.
Legend or Master.
Legend of Master, so you don't, and Legend are match made, so.
No, Legend isn't match made.
Heroes match. All right, so you can get them from Hero, and Heroes match made. So you could level up an armor piece to level 9. The only thing you wouldn't get would necessarily be Ascendant shards. But if you were really hard up or couldn't finish a Grandmaster or a Master, and you had a lot of Glimmer, then you can buy them. I wouldn't recommend it because they are expensive, but for a legendary piece of armor, you only need 1 Ascendant shard. So all the materials are pretty much here at this guy. And then Ada sells the mods. And you just need the armor piece to drop. And I just got that armor piece from my Solstice package, which is a free event for everyone. So you can't really sit there and say you can't get it if you don't have a team, because everyone can get it. The override boss. These guys. The override should be on Europa this week, so it'd be that big ass Minotaur, wouldn't it? What's his name?
Yeah, it should be. Angry Minotaur Man.
The Angry Minotaur Man. Do you think Kingsfall is coming back? Because I've heard that they would want to bring back D1 raids back after the Vault of Glass is already back, so you don't really know. I think reprising a raid mid-year is a good sort of good addition to the game, because one raid a year clearly isn't enough to satisfy the players' urges for aspirational pieces of content, and taking stuff out the vault like Kingsfall is an easier way of introducing that into the game. So yeah, they could reprise another raid. I mean, if Witch Queen comes out in early next year, right? Say end of January, February. So Kingsfall would what? Be a summer raid? Like June, July time maybe?
Yeah, it'd be like the equivalent of this season's launch. Really.
Yeah. And they could the thing with the reprise raids is they're quite clearly not going to tie them in with any of the narrative story. They are merely back as an activity to do. They are completely unattached to anything that's happening in the season or the story, which I get, it's fine. So you can upgrade it without doing raids or Grandmasters? Yes. Yes, you can. Dragon, yeah, we did it like twice. And I got one hung jury, and I got heating up and firefly. So not amazing, not terrible, but we go again a little bit later in the week. No worries, Paul, man. I think there's a big assumption that everyone knows everything about Destiny. And I see that in my comment sections, like, yo, everyone knows this, or, you know, you were explaining it like everyone's an idiot, and it's like, no, I'm not explaining it like everyone's an idiot, but I'm explaining it in a way that doesn't assume that everyone's been playing Destiny for the last 7 years, like myself. So it's like, you can't really take knowledge for granted, and not everyone knows everything. And assuming everyone does, then just, you know, means that people just aren't going to ask the questions, or the people that do have the questions can't find the answers for them. So it's a bit of a catch-22. But good question, man. I don't know if they reprised Crota, because Crota's too short. They turned it into a story mission. It became a story mission. They'd have to do something with it, because all the dungeons in D2 are longer than Crota's End. So what do you do with that? Which scout catalyst is better for an exotic? Symmetry, Polaris, or Skyburners? None of the exotic scouts are great, because scouts just aren't great anyway. Skyburners is interesting, but
I'd say Symmetry because PvP potential, and that's about it.
Yeah. Deadman's. Yeah, Deadman's.
Yeah.
Deadman's.
I should kind of forget that that's a gun.
Yeah, Deadman's Tail is probably your better scout to go with a masterwork for. Polaris Lance has so much potential, but it's just underperforms.
It's just a scout rifle, and that's his problem.
Except Deadman's. Alright, yeah. Probably Symmetry in that case then. But I quite like Polaris, but it's just, it doesn't hit hard enough for what it does.
Needs its time to shine.
And the Catalyst, yeah, the Catalyst is trash to do now. I did Polaris Lance on the Leviathan, but where would you go for that shit now? Where would you go? Throwaway?
Throwaway.
But even
maybe?
then, ads die too quick for you to proc the. What's it called? What's the
You'd
perk
have
called? The
Perfect fifth.
perfect
You'd
fifth
have to
perk?
shoot it at the ground.
Oh,
and
man.
hope it kills something.
Ye-
It would be tedious, and I wouldn't want to do it. If I'm completely honest.
Do I think they're bringing Prison of Elders back? Nah, they've had the opportunity to do that since Red War, when Prison of Elders was as part of the story, and even part of the Warden of Nothing strike. So, if they were going to do it, they've had 4 years to do it. I don't think they'll do it.
I think Warden of Nothing is the closest you're ever going to get to having
Yeah.
Prison of Elders back.
I wouldn't say it wouldn't be likely that Bungie could bring back a similar type of thing, like a free-man activity, where it's arena-based. Like, they could very much easily do that. But it's... they need to... They're walking on a very fine line, because they could easily do that, but then they wouldn't want to do that, because then it just gets called out for being, you know, Prison of Elders clone. A bit like Sundial. Oh, it's not. It's just like Menagerie. You know, it's just like... The Sundial was actually really cool. It would have been nice to have a few more different encounters in there, but other than that, I thought it was pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it more. Menagerie was alright, it just got boring quick. Said it had good loot. I think the loot made Menagerie better than it was, really.
Yeah, I think the reason Menagerie got boring quick is because most of the encounters were just raid clones, right? They were clones of Leviathan raid encounters.
Yeah.
So we'd all done them before. That's why that got so boring so quick.
Yeah.
Like, the loot was fantastic until they patched the ability to open the chest multiple times. That kind of ruined it.
Yeah. But as for the GMs, guys, we got the GMs done. We got the we ran it twice, back to back. Once we stopped getting murked. But yeah, we got it done. The boss is actually not that bad. The boss is actually the easiest part of the strike.
Yeah, the unstoppable one actually was out though. Hello. Oh boy.
The first 2 were rough, but the third went smoother. Yeah, like it's been like what 2 or 3 seasons, 2 seasons since Inverted Spire was a GM, and I didn't run GMs back in that season. I just wasn't high enough power, so going after Conqueror didn't really appeal to me at the time. So that was my first GM in Inverted Spire, which is why I was making so many mistakes to begin with. Do I think we'll get PoE because of Warmind cell builds? Nah. We won't get Prison of Elders. No, what have I done? Oh, we can do this. Jarv's goated, we're fine. Let's go. There was a King's Fall raid weapon? Yeah, it was the Touch of Malice. That was a sick weapon. Although, saying that, I'll be interested to see what King's Fall, how people would approach King's Fall without it. You know what I mean? Because, like, people, even including myself, like, we clutched on a Touch of Malice for King's Fall. Just hold the trigger, don't die. Wow. Okay, the game didn't like me doing that. Holy shit. You see that? Like, nope. Jarv ain't going
Yeah, I
there.
did not like that.
Oh my god. What are they trying to hide? Didn't like that at all. What am I going to do now? I don't know. I was just chatting with you guys. We were just chilling and chatting. I was just trying to go out of bounds in the tower, but sadly, Bungie had other ideas. What do you think the hardest PvE title is to get? Oh, God. Hardest PvE title? Right now, it's probably going to be... is it going to be...
I'd say Fatebreaker.
It's going to be Fatebreaker, right? Yeah, because of Master.
Uh-huh.
Complete all challenges on Master. Complete Master. Flawless isn't in here, is it?
No, but I think Master kind of makes up for it, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Can I do helps for what? For GMs or for raids? We had been doing raid helps at the weekends, but I've been chilling out the last couple of weekends. Been pretty it's a good way of recharging and stuff. GMs. Do some GM helps on the weekends, probably. I think people want the hung jury more. I think that's the most desirable Nightfall weapon.
I want the sniper, but, you know, that's just me.
Yeah, but whenever people talk about the role they want it like it's a trophy hunter or it's like a soul survivor, and it ain't either of those, right? Because it's adaptive, so it's not a DPS gun.
I mean, I just like adaptive frames, so I don't care. I just want it.
Yeah. Now, it should have been the Azum, but last week should have been hung jury, so Bungie gone messed up on the old rotation. But it's fine. We just need to adapt. Oh, mate. Don't know what to do now. What do you want to do now?
Not too sure.
What shall we do? You want to do a 3-man VOG?
I am good.
Nah. Nah, bro. Rusosa, thank you for the sub, my friend. As well as Delion, thank you as well. I ran Stasis, Shanley. I ran Stasis because I clutch on it. I do like this armor. I think it's pretty cool looking. Like it. Doesn't really
I
go.
love it. I hate the hood on the cloak.
Yeah.
The whole dish head thing.
The
doesn't
dish
go
head.
well.
You know, I'm not gonna be able to unsee that dish head now. Yeah, look at the old dish head over there.
Look at that dish.
Look at that dish. Look at that size of that dish.
Yeah, I love the cloak. The cloak is awesome. The hood ruins the cloak, so I use the seasonal helmet. From
This seems very similar to the other cloak for the.
Guardian Games. It looks very similar to the Guardian Games one.
It's the Luminous one. Where's the Guardian Games one? I mean, it looks nothing like it. I mean, all right. So high stat row armor it is then. Was it difficult? At first it was. At first, but I was making too many mistakes. But if you take your time, you can do it in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. What are the Abyssal Champions in the Ascendant challenges while Ascendant? Those are the massive knights with axes. I remember hiding in a tree back in Forsaken with a scout rifle trying to kill them things. They are no joke.
The sad thing is you can basically sneeze on them and they'll die.
Yeah, now you can. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll be back in a sec.
Uh-huh.
Right, guys and gals, we're probably going to wrap it up there in that case. Appreciate you all, as always, turning out for a weekly reset. Thank you for all the subs, the donos, and you guys just hanging out and chatting. Super awesome, super supportive. You're all part of the 100k club. We are one step closer and everything. That's all good. I'll be back tomorrow with a Destiny video, as always, and in the Trials and Xur breakdown on Fridays. We'll probably look at doing some GM helps over the weekend. So keep your peepers peeled for that. I'm going to jump off and chill out for a bit. But wherever you are, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll catch you guys all again very soon.